Glory to your house, the house of Apollo, where the echoes of legends are all we follow. Turn it up, feast your eyes, feel the fever ignite. Glory to your house, we burn through the night. We burn through the night.
All right, so after yesterday's teaser for the teaser trailer dropped, we've got the actual teaser. I don't understand this trend, but whatever. Either way, I'm super excited for this because Masters of the Universe was one of those things that I loved as a kid. Even went to go see it live on Radio City Music Hall. It was awesome. There was like a section where you had to Orko was doubting himself and his magic wasn't working. So you had the audience participation and everybody held their little glow stick up so that Orko got their power and then he was able to do the spell. And then they told everybody about She-Ra before She-Ra was actually announced to the public. And then you had like Skeletor and Hordak walking on these super stilts and a mega complicated fight scene. Probably not as cool as I remember, but it was still pretty freaking cool. So, and then I saw the Dolph Lundgren movie in the theaters. And honestly, I've got a 2-year-old son, and we sit down and because there's only about so much Blippi and Baby Shark I can watch in a week, we roll through my It Was Awesome in the 80s Rolodex, and Masters of the Universe happens to be one of those things that he that he really responds to. So we watch it on a regular basis, and I'm super excited to see that someone finally took the time to take something that was a $2 billion franchise and get this back on the big screen. Generally, anytime anybody tries to update the property, it has been pretty good, not counting that Kevin Smith debacle. That's another video for another time. But the pictures I've seen of the Power Sword have been awesome. I'm glad the kid is jacked, so I am very cautiously optimistic. So, let's jump in and get this done.
All that stuff that only
exists right at the box.
That time story.
We got before us with some Falcon form.
Talking tigers.
Castle Grayskull looks gorgeous. That's incredible.
Magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is
This looks
real.
beautiful so far. So far, so good. The one thing I don't understand is why the studios seem to be afraid of just letting this movie happen on Eternia and why we always have to go to Earth. Yes, for those who don't know, He-Man's mother is an Earth astronaut who on a space mission winds up going through some kind of portal thing and winds up on Eternia. And she chooses to stay instead of going back home and marries King Randor. So think like Planet of the Apes without the body hair.
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe.
The thing that, if the studio was paying attention, that would be awesome is He-Man's pretty simple. It's Conan meets Star Wars. So just trust it. Have fun with it. That said, this looks pretty dope so far.
So they sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's
this obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
I'm human resources. I'd endorse this. We'd be talking nerd crap during lunch breaks, but leave it to a bald woman to poop on someone's parade.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
But looks good. And I'm digging the fact that the Barbarian's costume is a throwback to the hero look, which was one of the original designs for He-Man. Also, it's got a little bit of Conan there up top. This is, I'm happy.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry. The sword's mine.
hang on, it's about to get weird.
Looks good, Sheila. Oh, that's cool. All right, Cringer. All right, it's it's CG Tiger, but still looks freaking cool. Idris Elba looks awesome as Man at Arms. That. All right.
What am I supposed to do?
Let me hear, man, bro.
Take the sword.
Let's go! Trapjaw looks amazing. Beastman, old school, original design look when he was like more bear man than what we got in the cartoon. Dude, this is definitely cool. Even when
I have the power!
that was bad about in the suit. Or in the garden. Wait, am I gonna stealth the voice? Skeletor looks incredible. I know we're supposed to pretend that Jared Leto is not a fantastic actor. He is. Even when he's in dog crap, he's still the best thing in the dog crap. So I am super excited about what he's going to do here. I'm super excited to hear the voice. Is that it? I'm sold. I'm sold on this. They won. This is everything I hoped it would be. It looks like the cartoon. I'll ignore the on Earth crap. I'm sure there's an in-story reason for it. As long as there's an in-story reason for it, I'm good. I'm not going to complain about it. But this was a lot of fun. I'm excited for this movie. So hopefully we don't get struck down. YouTube doesn't, or Amazon doesn't pull a WB and Paramount and smite you for wanting to advertise their stuff. If you guys like this and want me to do more, if I'm into the movie, just let me know in the comments. In the meantime, like, sub, and share. Appreciate you. See you later.
From the ink of the comics to the glow of the tube, every twist, every turn keeps us locked in the groove. TV's flashing neon, check the